do I know I'm muting? Hello, what? Hello, everyone. Got it. Muted me and unmuted me. That's that was new. Wahoo! Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee! Woo! Oh my God, what happened
Mario,
here?
just for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, are you Chris Pratt?
Oh, stop.
Hi, I'm cool.
Oh, stop.
Stop. I can't. My heart can't take anymore.
I get that all the time.
You're breaking my heart, Annie. Like, seriously, stop it. So
Stop. Cut that out. Cut it out.
You're breaking my heart, Chris Pratt. Does anyone remember what the green circle is? Because I remember.
Silence.
See if
Silence.
you guys...
Phone of silence.
Hey, that's right.
Bree did a
Enjoy
cool
the
thing.
silence.
She's silenced.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the zone, so I'm +1ing right now.
You're +1.
Yo.
Your
Yeah.
your
I can't.
T-posing.
I can't.
Pug.
You made me talk, so now I'm failed RP'd.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
You're T-posing right now. Currently
Well.
just standing there in the T, in the middle of silence.
Can you do a gritty if you're silenced?
Can you do a
Yeah.
what? What's
The
that?
gritty.
A gritty?
Can you do
What's
the
that? What's
gritty
that?
from
What's that gritty? I don't know what that
the,
is.
It's
the
a-
cleric
Came out
spell
fast.
from
It's a
3
dance.
Yeah, well, it's the clerik spell that
It's like
causes
a
people to dance
spell
from
dance.
3.5e.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit getting spit out right now, and I don't know which to eat.
You guys really didn't get your story
Yeah,
straight.
you guys gotta get your facts straight.
I just went for honesty,
It's a
like right from the get-go.
before 3 spell.
Honesty is never the right policy.
We know, Benji.
Jesus, what a. Anyways, so you guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah, Brett, I really want to play D&D.
Good. I would also like to play D&D. All right. Last we left off, you guys have been going. Wait, where's Arex? I haven't heard Arex say a peep. Hi, Arex. How are you?
I'm dying from stomach issues. I'm
no.
just being
Oh
quiet.
no.
Oh.
Fucking, we always have tummy issues. One of us.
One of us always has tummy issues.
Yeah.
Must
All right.
always be something tummy king.
Something tummy king. Okay.
I don't know. I'm playing WoW. There was supposed to be a Lich King, you know.
Yeah,
Someone's
something.
supposed to always have tummy issues.
Didn't need to try.
Guys.
And you didn't try. Congratulations.
Guys, this is a no WoW zone. I just want a couple of hours where we're not playing WoW and we're just hanging out, dude.
Fine, I'll go turn in.
There we go. I'm 2 bubbles from dinging, dude.
No, I'm nowhere near
you call them
digging.
bubbles?
Yeah, I call
That's
them
what I call
bubbles.
paladin defense.
I call them Tic Tacs.
What is wrong with you?
There are no wrong answers
Just made
except
that
for
up
that.
right now.
There are 2 wrong
I
answers.
know. I know.
I call them ticky tackies.
Diggy
Yeah.
taggies.
Yeah.
XP spheres.
Oh. Right.
Love the voice.
XP sphere. Somber. That's the one. Okie dokie. So you guys have been going through the Mournful Keep. The Veil of Frostfell is currently dissipating and falling apart. There's been some history from it that you guys have learned from those that seem to be attached to this strange veil of theater, I suppose is the best way to describe it, while everyone is sort of like been pulled in and playing a role. The one with the greatest tragedy, of course, is the mournful queen herself. Sorry, Belchi. The mournful queen herself, Queen Morved, which you guys managed to approach, where you've managed to arrive, this sort of veiled ruler upon the throne. As you approached, specifically Tontu, you approached with the ring in a hope to give it to her. She looked over at you sorrowfully and asked you to save her before she was swept, not so much swept away, but teleported over to the center of the arena, where she
screamed in my damn face.
Yeah, she screamed at your damn face, teleported to the center of the area, and into this huge undead abomination, screaming and wailing from her mourning. You guys have begun the encounter. The last thing left off, she was about to let out a huge, devastating scream that would have damaged all of you. And what was really awesome was Olive came in with a silence spell, wanting to see just wanted to see if that would actually work, and you found out it did, since it was sound-based. Now she's currently within this area of silence, and that is where she is at right now. So, I'm gonna clean my glasses. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Was there anything else you guys wanted me to touch upon? Anything that we may have forgotten, or anything that you guys would like everyone to know or remember before we begin?
I was trying to think of something really mean, like don't forget all the times that Olive's missed like Sacred Lame, but like it wasn't worth like remembering.
You did learn she was susceptible to radiant damage, so.
Yay.
Who, Olive?
I am susceptible to mean words.
Aren't we all? You just gotta stop feeling. Stop feeling.
Yes.
Stones, words, emotional
Conceal,
damage.
don't feel.
Conceal,
Don't let them
feel.
They'll never know.
I want to go home. Also, the final, the big thing though is upon defeating the Mournful Queen, you will all receive your 5th level, which is especially awesome because that's where things start to get a little spicy. So,
spoilers?
well, I mean, I'm just
assuming we're gonna win.
That is assuming you're going to win. That is correct. I am doing
Lot of
everything. Do it. Yeah, there is a lot of ifs there. There's a lot of ifs there. So, no player. I do want to say, and I know there's no reason for me to say it right now in the middle of we haven't had any player deaths in phase 3 yet. So
Yeah, you gotta turn the knob up on the difficulty, man. Start killing parties.
I'm saying that
We'll party wipe us.
to toy the fates. You know what I mean? So maybe it'll happen right now, but who knows? Who knows? All right. So we guys, let me bust out our initiative from the last. Oh, we're top of the round, Mournful Queen. I remember.
Good for her, man. That's great.
Good for her. Okay. Are you guys ready to begin?
Yeah.
Let's get those
Yeah.
jams.
Ooh. Nope, wrong jam.
Wrong jam.
Okay.
Wrong jam. All right, within the area of silence, the Mournful Queen has attempted to give a wailing cry to you all, immediately muted by the magics. So, upon her turn, she will look around, and as she holds out her hand to the area, you will watch as the silence will then fall.
Well,
as it fades off into the area.
it was nice while it lasted.
It was a good bit.
It's a good strat. We know we don't need to move out now.
And she will turn over to the only one that is in melee currently, one Kopi currently raging, and will let out. Actually, we'll go with the frozen slash. So she'll go out and then she will slash in this area. This will hit both Kopi as well as Artie. 26 to hit, which does hit, dealing 9 points of cold damage. That cannot be reduced by rage, so we will reduce that by 9. And Artie will also take 9. Fortunately, Artie's lovely little overshields is protecting everything currently. So, and she won't attack again.
Attack or a spell, Brett?
It's an attack.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage for the. Oh, you are correct. 22. That is
Well.
that is correct. You've got the taunt currently.
Wait, it counts as that?
Counts as what?
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
That's why I asked, because I didn't know if it did.
Yeah, taunt you.
I didn't.
Go on.
I didn't think it worked. I didn't think it worked because, like, it still hit me, so I thought it just didn't apply. Okay.
Oh no, so Tantu's ability for the next.
Oh, this is Tantu's ability. My bad.
yeah. She's attacking someone that isn't Tantu, and so she's suffering a disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought this was barbarian shit.
No.
I thought this was barbarian stuff.
Tantu's being good, looking after his own abilities. All right, and that will end. Well, not yet. As part of the lair action, I think she will. You'll watch as the necrotic energies will surge across her arms, And as she points at 2 areas, skeletons will manifest itself once again. As you'll watch as these... This one? I have to figure out which one you guys were fighting. Yes. Yes. As you'll just see them kind of rise up from the frozen grounds below. And we'll roll initiative for them. And that will be the end of that round. Tontu, it is currently your turn.
It's me.
It's you, Tontu.
My forge has been a bit fucky. Hang on.
A little wacky. Make sure you got hardware acceleration on.
I'm here. Not gonna go on the ice. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bonk her in the knee.
A slap to the knee. Let's see what happens.
Hi-ya!
That is a critical hit. Dealing 15 points of damage.
Yeah, man.
Who would you like to inspire?
I'm gonna divine smite that thing.
And then who would you like to inspire with your critical hit?
I would like to inspire a Kopi.
All right. Kopi, you have received an inspiration.
Thank you.
How do I make that divine smite a crit? Or a crit?
I can do that by doing this. So that'll be another another extra 10 points of damage. As you'll watch as the necrotic energies will begin to the ones that are protecting her form.
Wait, is it 10?
There. Yes. So I've already yes. So I already applied the damage, and then I applied the extra damage that one particularly has.
Oh, I don't think you add them together. I think it's just the bottom one if it's undead and the top one if it's not. If that makes sense.
I believe that is extra damage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because,
shit. All right then, man.
Yeah, it's an additional damage if they are radiant.
Yeah.
This thing's weak to radiant too. Pow.
Yep. And that's what the bottom effect is. So instead of being like double vulnerable, that effect is applied to that one for that one.
His oaken warhammer glows.
A radiant energy surges. All right,
in the knee.
Tontu, does that end your round?
That does end my round. How much damage was I overall?
Well, that if 11, 12, 23 plus 25, 48 points of damage.
48.
Jesus.
QB.
Can I attempt to use, like, if I get next to her, can I attempt to use the new sword that I got to see what it does?
You can.
Okay. I'll first move over here, and QB will take the knife out and say, like, "Hey, Leah, let's see what you can do."
So, are you using the hunter's knife, or are you using the crystalline ice sword, which is a two-handed weapon?
The crystalline ice sword.
All right, this will be a two-handed weapon. So, you're going to attack with it, correct? All right, let me see a thing. One moment, please. Make sure that we're doing this. All right, for this, I need you to attack. How do we want to do this? I'll roll the attack for you because you're unable to click something right now.
Okay.
So it'll be a 1d20, and we're going to add your strength modifier to it. And yeah, so as you try to like wield the weapon, you'll find that you're especially clumsy with it. You're used to lighter weapons, and as you strike with this sword, you'll go in and just kind of slam with this great sword down upon her clumsily with a 2. You'll watch as the sword just crashes down to her feet, just a big, huge missed swing with that. And as that strikes, oh, sorry, it's actually a 3. You'll see that the magical effects of the sword will take effect. You do know that one of the properties of this weapon is a magical weapon, specifically that of a +1 magical weapon. So you got that working for you, but that was your action. You have a bonus action and movement remaining.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then I'll be
Your stealth
done?
will drop. Okay. That will end that. Next up, Olive.
Okay. I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
Woo! Yay!
Let's go.
She will miss.
That's what I thought.
As 14 points of radiant energy will surge out.
All right. That's it.
Okay. The frost skeletons will now move in. You'll watch kind of like this one will walk down and walk up over there, leaving Tontu's threatened area. And will continue its moving.
Attack him up.
All right.
Hiya. 1 second. Hiya.
That will hit. 7 points of damage will be inflicted upon the skeleton. The skeleton still stands. As it approaches, as it kind of like leaves this area, it turns over to you. It'll throw this chilled touch at you. 13 will not hit. And then continue on over to Remo, striking it with a slam. 14 will not hit. This one is going to run over. It's going to throw a chill touch over at Olive. A 19 will hit Olive.
Yes.
This will be 5 points of necrotic energy.
Oh, dare.
Before running over, and it just starts slamming at Artie, dealing an additional 3 points of damage. Remo.
I am going to punch this one in the face. That hit?
15. I don't know why I'm checking. That should be sufficient. It is
a baby
sufficient.
skeleton, yeah.
Yeah, you'll just watch as the bones will just clank and scatter across the battlefield.
I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20. Do my free move attack on this guy.
Okay.
And then bonus action punch on the skeleton.
Ooh! As you strike, dealing 9 points of damage. It's still standing, but you can inspire someone in combat. Specifically, the only one you could currently. Well, you got Howie, and you've got
Howie's
QB.
not here, man. I'll inspire QB. Howie's fucking gone.
I can't see him.
I actually can't see him.
That's
a
right.
good point, Brett. Can you
token is
inspire
gone.
someone that's not in line of sight?
No, you didn't see my cool action.
Honestly, yeah, I would say that if you can't see them, then yeah. You won't be able to inspire. That's a good point. All right, Remo, does that end your round?
Is this thing dead?
No, it's not. In fact, I will reveal its hit bar now. Wahoo!
God damn it. All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. You don't want to use your precious resources? Wait.
No, saving.
Howie.
Okay. Well, last he was doing, he ducked for cover behind the thing, so he's going to like crawl around the back of it and peek. How fucked up is Artie looking?
Artie currently is not damaged. You'll kind of see the overshields from the temporary hit points still standing, but you kind of watch as it's kind of like it's kind of like sparking around a little bit currently.
Right. Okay. Well, he'll say, "That's my boy," and then command Artie to run over here and reactivate.
Miss.
Doing his beautiful thing. Yeah, Artie's got 18 AC. That's kind of bonkers.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
pretty fucking strong.
Yeah, he is a tank.
He'll do his little thingy. On himself, Kopi, Olive, and Tontu.
All right. Olive, you said Remo, correct?
Not really.
No, he didn't
Okay.
say
Too far
me.
away.
He
Okay.
hates me.
Olive,
You're too
Artie.
I can't guess that.
I can't.
Too much. Wow, man.
Yep. All right. The temporary hit
All right,
points is there.
And then, so we're just going bananas on the lady.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt the skeleton.
Okay.
This guy.
That will hit, dealing a reduced amount of damage, but it's still enough as the bones will scatter across the ground.
Nice. And then he crawls back around.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Kopi.
Surely I'll hit you this time. Yaddy yaddy yaddy. Wow.
And then she grins once again with the already gained inspiration.
I've missed her 3 times.
Fuck.
Yikes.
What would you like to do now? That was your action. You have a bonus action and movement remaining.
Can I use my bonus action to do like anything like knowledge-wise?
If there's a particular question that you'd like to ask.
Can I check to see if it's dangerous to stay on the ice? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Investigation or nature for that.
Okay.
12 would be insufficient for this one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Sorry, pal. You've got movement remaining.
I'm staying put.
Okay. Top of the round will be the mournful. Hey, what the? What's this mother? Oh, were you in melee? You're in melee.
Yeah, I was in melee. Sorry, that was misclicked.
All good, all good.
I was trying to turn down the volume.
Top of the round as a lair action. You will watch as bolts of frost and ice will begin to form, and she will create 2 orbs of frozen energy that will appear upon the battlefield. All right, rolling initiative for them. Excellent. And then for her actual round, I think we're gonna go ahead and go for a morning whale over in this direction. You will see that her attention is turned away from Tontu, and she goes in for this. I need a Constitution saving throw for Kopi, Olive, Remo, and not Howie. Howie is currently behind the statue.
Oh, thank God.
7. That will be 6 points of necrotic. Kopi's good and Remo's good. And then she will turn over specifically to Tontu, and then we'll go in for the frozen slash. And I forgot to apply the last slash, so I'm going to do that now. This is going to be at advantage. Oh, I didn't declare it, so it will not be.
That's okay. That's okay.
No. That's not. I have to.
You afford us the corrections. You can have a correction.
Not on this.
No, he said on this battle, no.
I will say no for this one. I will honor the rules. That is my duty. So that will miss with a 12. And we will do that. I will. One moment, please. Did I delete the ice? First, I did. Okay. Sorry, gang. Give me one quick minute. I have to do a fix. There we go. This one. A couple of ices have formed from the previous ice slashes.
Oh, you gotta do the little walls?
Yeah, I accidentally deleted the last one, so I have to manually place these, but that's okay. There we go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move that there. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's good. I'll just do that. Do that and do this. I have to do a couple of walls. Okay. So I'm gonna delete. And then yeah, so there was an ice wall here and an ice wall there. They'll sort of like jet up from there, and then I'm gonna wahoo. All right. And now the walls are up. Tontu, it is your turn.
I will attack again, emboldened by my previous swing.
Let's see what you got.
A 19.
That will hit for 12 points of damage.
And I will again Divine Smite.
For additional 12 points of damage. So at this moment, your turn has been interrupted as you'll begin to feel, as a legendary reaction, the entire throne area just begins to shake. It almost feels like this entire arena is about to fall apart as she just kind of looks up a little bit and just kind of goes, "Ah!" She thrusts both of her arms to both sides, her wails echoing into the area, as both of these floating land masses will just slam and begins shaking the area. I need everyone on the battle arena to make a that is not in the air. Howie, where are you currently? Have you been flying this entire time or no?
Yeah, I'm like flapping around the back of this statue.
I need to know how high up in the air you are.
Oh, how high up? It's hard to remember, but I know I was up at the top of it.
Up at the top of it? Okay, so we're gonna say we're gonna say you're 15 feet up then.
Okay.
Everyone else, I will need you to please make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm actually pretty good.
That's a success.
Can we roll for Arex? He's AFK.
Oh, he went AFK?
Well,
All right.
not AFK. Yeah. He asked if we could roll for him. So.
Oh yeah, we can roll. Let me check real quick. He's raging, so he will actually get advantage on this saving throw. Success. All right, so the only two that are going to fall from the impact of the two icy land masses just is that. So there we go. All right, so as the entire area just kind of like shakes and breaks apart there, I'm gonna say that Olive, you're going to fall prone from the impact, and QB, you're going to fall prone. And then you will watch as she holds down her hands as necrotic energy begins to seep from her. Because of this legendary action, we will once again end this encounter and restart again with new initiative rolls again.
Can't keep getting away with this.
I don't get attached to my initiative anymore.
Please.
Turn order means nothing to me.
Okay. I'll have to, because of everyone's vision. There we go. I'll have to do this. Okay.
Nice.
With initiative roll beginning there. You'll watch as necrotic energies. We're top of the round for this one. Necrotic energies will begin to seep down. The frozen orbs will also be removed at this point. And yeah. So she is going to... You're going to watch, and you could tell, as the necrotic energies is seeping down into the arena down below. It's about to spread, and you begin to watch this spreads very quickly. So at the top of the round, she begins to cast. At the end of the round, this will be the area of effect. So we shall begin.
Okay.
Rebo.
Oh. Okay, so at the top of her round, this entire red circle is gonna go off.
No, at the top of her round, she's beginning to cast, and this is the area of effect. At the end of the round, at the end of the full round, whoever's still in that red area will take this, correct. This is called Fallen Memory. She's infusing the entire area with necrotic energy. If you are within this area, after it goes off, whether you enter the area or end your turn, you will take 10 necrotic damage. You will also suffer 1 ordeal. This is a new IO mechanic. Ordeals means that if you are suffering an ordeal, you get a -1 to any roll you make, and the only way that you can clear ordeals is through Greater Restoration or a Long Rest, which will remove 1 ordeal. By the way, ordeals stack, so you can have multiple ordeals at one time.
Oh boy.
Okay. Next question.
Yes.
Is this platform like above, below, attached to?
Same level. Those 2 platforms slammed into the throne area right over there, which is what caused it to shake around because of the impact of those 2. Yeah.
What's the button to place an anchor?
I believe it is spacebar.
Well, 10 feet. 15, let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Shit. All right, whatever, I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm 5 feet off from just punching it 3 times and then running, but can't do it later.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Olive.
All right, T. Is the vibe to try to escape this?
I don't want an ordeal.
Yeah.
You are currently prone, Olive.
Oh, I get up.
Okay, that's half your movement.
So I have 15 feet left?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I can't even.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to. Sorry.
If I stand on her throne chair, will I be?
Well, you can spend a bonus action to find out.
All right. I want to try to get in the chair.
Okay, you just slowly crawl up the chair. That is your movement.
I would like the bonus action try to find out if this will help protect me.
Yes.
What should I roll?
Investigation or religion.
Okay, which is better? Neither are better. Okay, let's go. 10.
Insufficient to know.
Oh no.
Spoilers. Probably not.
You have an action, and I think that was your movement to climb up the throne chair.
I'll do Sacred Flame on her.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. She fails, taking 2 points of damage.
Nice. And turn.
All right. Howie, you are currently 15 feet up in the air.
Okay. Well, Howie really can't see shit, so he has no idea what's happened each round.
That is
poke his head around again.
Yeah, you're currently behind. Yeah.
Double obscured, apparently.
Yeah, you see a wall of ice over here that's blocking you from any vision.
10, 15. Artie! He's just flapping around now looking for Artie. And he can't see it. His creation is child. So, in light of that, he'll probably do something like this. Oh, fuck. I'm going to huck a wrench at her fucking head. And
how many wrenches you got in that bag?
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna say wrench as flavor text. Let me look what I have. I have a 2-pound light hammer. I'm chucking that.
All right, that hammer gets chucked. Let's see it. Catapult, the nice little DC 15, 11 points of bludgeoning. That will miss, dealing 11 points of damage.
All right, I think that's my turn. I'm trying to think. That was all my movement, so I can't activate RT, I think, unless I can see him. I'm pretty sure. So I guess that's my turn.
QB, you are currently prone.
I'll get up.
That's half your movement. You get up.
And then I will fire the short bow at her.
Okay. That will hit, dealing 6 points of damage. Sneak attack is applicable. For
Sneak attack?
7. Very good.
Okay, and then I'll move over here.
All right.
Okay, or actually, wait, I want to be able to see her better. I'll move here. Yeah.
Okay. Just FYI, and just this is more for future reference for everyone. Once you have moved your token, you cannot change your path. Just FYI. Just like chess moves, if you let go, if you put down the piece and you let go of it, you're done. So.
Okay, I've got a question though, because when I was trying to move my piece, I couldn't see. Well, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, because you can't. That's part of the thing. So if you're gonna move to try and see what's going on, you're dedicating movement to see what's happening around there. You gotta work with your you gotta work with the hazards that's on the battlefield. You want to see something? You gotta spend the movement for it. All right.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I will, I guess, hide.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll that stealth. 16. You are stealthed.
Okay, I'm done.
Next up, Tontu. Necrotic energies are surging forth at a rapid pace, Tontu.
Yeah. For my POV, I can see a safe platform on the left. I cannot see one on the right because of the wall. So
talking is a free action.
Yeah. He will run. So you said there's no diagonals?
You can move diagonal.
I can. That's fine. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he'll dash the last two. I guess attack of op if you want it, Brett?
No attack of op is taken.
Okay, and then he'll make it there, and then he'll turn around concerned for the others as it's and he'll say, "Get to safety."
Kopi.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was in the midst of AFK. Something else happened.
Just to repeat what happened.
The red circle?
Yeah. So just to kind of, I'm gonna give you the full recap, my dude. I'm gonna give you the full recap. So after the damage was struck, she thrusted her arms down to the floor as necrotic energies begin to surge. The red circle is to signify the area effect of this ability that goes off at the end of the round. The red circle, currently nothing is in there, but once the round ends, aka at the end of your turn, the effect goes off. The effect is a 10 damage, unreduced necrotic damage that deals 10 points of damage to you, and you will suffer an ordeal if it goes off while you are in the area. Whether you enter the area or stay in the area, you will take the 10 necrotic damage. You will suffer the 1 ordeal. Ordeals is a brand new mechanic in IO. You will suffer a -1 penalty to all of your rolls for an ordeal. The only way to remove ordeals is if through a greater restoration or a long rest. Ordeals can stack.
And if we're behind the wall, we get protected, right?
Not for this move.
This is necrotic energies is seeping down to the floor below.
Well,
I see.
We're assuming not for this move.
I'll
to the floor.
So I'll just repeat what I said. I can't give you any more information than that, I'm afraid.
I see. Can I use a bonus action to see if how do I explain this? Can I use a bonus action to see if someone is touching the floor, it'll do that damage?
Yeah. Investigation or religion.
I guess investigation would be better for me. Please. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
There you go. 16 is sufficient.
Oh, thank God.
Let me remove your inspiration and let you know. This effect is floor-based and will anyone either on the floor or 10 feet from the floor, the entire area will fill with this raw necrotic energy of suffering and mourning. Yes, that is floor-based. It is not covered-based.
And this is gonna go off as soon as my turn ends.
Correct. It'll be the end of your round once your turn ends.
10 feet
Okay,
as in
can
like where we are, like Tonto and I are, or 10 feet like up in the air?
10 feet up in the
Vertically, I
air.
think.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's vertical high, yeah.
If that's the case, then Kopi is going to. Can I do this then? Can I run towards Olive, pick her up, and then keep her in the air so she doesn't get hit?
You absolutely can. I'm thinking, holding up in the air.
Oh my God.
Here's the problem though. If you are 6 feet tall and you're
You
reaching
could
out,
stand on the throne and hold me.
Yes.
Can my guardian like hold her up even further? Since it's lodged on my shoulder, technically.
unfortunately, no. Your guardian, the only thing your guardian can influence is what's on your body in person, including the spear reach, and that's about it.
I see.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
So then she won't be high enough.
If you were
climb on the
standing,
throne-
if you climb up on the throne and hold her up,
Which
yes,
is what I'm standing on right now.
she will be
You're
high
on the
enough.
throne?
Yeah,
I
she's
was
on the
trying to
throne
get
chair.
up off the ground because I had a feeling.
Oh,
I will let
She-
you know.
okay.
I will let you know
But
what the
I'm not high enough though.
I will.
don't
Yeah, I
think.
will let you know what the investigation check. She is not high enough currently. If
Okay,
you were to
with
stand on the
that-
throne and raise her up, she will be high enough.
It's like Simba from the Lion King.
Okay. Well, with that knowledge, Kopi will dash towards to save Olive because she's our healer, obviously,
Yeah.
and also it's Olive.
Okay.
That's
So-
the second worry. First worry is
Um,
this bitch could save me.
She's gonna run towards Olive and say, "Quick, get on top of me!" And then she's going to use. I'm gonna use my action to get
Going?
her on top of me.
Yep.
Like basically, I want her like stand on my shoulders, I guess.
Okay.
You'll lift up. I mean, so as far
While
as
I'm on top of the throne.
as far as the highest going, if you pick her up because she's a small creature and just thrust her up into the air, like hold her up into the air with your hands, that will be enough space.
Oh.
Lion
okay, then
King.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm Lion Kinging.
So you'll,
Perfect.
for those that can see, you'll watch as Kopi just dashes over to the throne chair, grabs hold of Olive, steps up onto the throne, and holds her up in the air. I'm assuming that ends your turn, correct?
Well, yeah, because I use my bonus and action.
So to
Okay,
continue on with that scene, as you thrust her up into the air, you'll immediately watch as the necrotic energy just surges out completely, almost like a noxious gas. It'll begin to fill the entire area as all this raw necrotic energy begins to sap away at you. You're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage, and you will suffer an ordeal, which means any roll you make, any DCs you have, all of it is reduced by 1.
Shit. Well, at least we saved one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll be
I will
making
heal everybody.
a note. Kopi, 1 ordeal. Okay. So with your 1 ordeal, in fact, I will actually add this to your inventory. Ordeal. You have 1 quantity. I'm just going to say minus X to all rolls and DCs. Can be removed through greater restoration. 1 ordeal is removed per long rest. All right. Done. Oh, hold on. Actually. Oh, perfect. That's the one.
Also, do I lose my rage since I did this?
You didn't attack this round, so
Yeah.
wahoo!
Okay.
And you're just holding up as you're just watching as this necrotic energy is just sapping through you right now. So, all right. Actually, let me check one thing. I think you actually still maintain your rage because you did take damage this round. So let me see real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then, which means your rage is still active because you took damage.
Oh, okay.
True.
Nice.
All right. Continuing on. Top of the round. So at the end, you'll just watch, the necrotic energy surges there. And now the entire area is just writhing in pain with this necrotic energy. So as that happens, as a lair action, the ice areas begin to move again. So for those that are currently on, I'm going to go ahead and move some stuff right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I could link you guys over to tiles, but I can't. You'll see as the islands just begin to move out slowly, just.
I didn't really think this through.
I need a strength saving throw for Tontu, for QB, as well as Remo, as the sudden shift of the ice islands will begin to move you guys over. And then QB, I need a strength saving throw for you as well. All of you will fail. All of you fall prone. As the sudden shift will just, and you just immediately just slam down and fall to the ground. As part of the legendary action, she continues to funnel and channel the necrotic energy into the ground. As that does that, and you're just laying down on the cold ground, you'll hear it. You'll hear it, Remo, and you'll also hear it, Tontu and QB. The rattle of bones, as necromancy has not ended just yet.
Oh, fuck.
2 frozen skeletons will appear on both pillars.
Damn, this is fucked.
Get behind me!
Also at the top of the round, because she is currently within the necrotic area, you will watch as she starts regaining her temporary hit points. Remo, it is your turn, and you are currently prone.
So it's half movement to get up from prone?
Correct.
Oh man, that's a lot of movement. All right, well, I'll do that, obviously.
Okay. Half your movement is spent.
I got 25 movement left. Okay, so Remo's gonna just like do one of those cool like laying on your back jump up moves. I don't know what to call that.
Also friendly reminder, and I'm gonna actually ask you about this, Bree. You guys have the emboldening bond. What is the restriction for that? Do they have to be 10 feet?
It's a distance, so get rid of it.
It's 60.
30 feet.
30, sorry.
Not that we've been using it, but
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, ignore that. That's not a thing that happened. Don't worry.
I don't know if it snaps. I think it
I don't think
only
it
works
snaps.
when they're
It
within
only
30.
works when they're within 30.
So when they're within
Yeah.
30, that's when they can use the 1d4 per round.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Right, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15 punch.
Do a little punch. The 19 will successfully strike.
All right.
Do that. It's going to be 8 points of damage. The skeleton is still standing.
Okay, so that was the running punch, then regular punch.
The bones will scatter off the side, just
20,
through over to the area underneath.
25 bonus action punch.
All right. The 14 will also hit. dealing 8 points of damage. The skeleton's still standing.
All
Is
right,
that
yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, the skeleton will return in kind. As you punch, you'll kind of watch as the skeleton will shoulder check you and kind of give you a skeleton headbutt. That hits with a 20. The 8 does not hit. So you're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the skeleton.
Jesus.
Olive, you're currently being held right now. I would dare say technically while you're being held in this fashion, you're going to be counted as grappled. So your movement speed is 0. Okay. As you're being held up, you're going to actually feel the weakening grasp from QB as the necrotic energies begins to sap away at her physical form.
Okay.
Oh, is it still continuing to go on?
Oh yeah, it is still.
Fuck. Okay.
The area has not stopped.
Okay. Olive is gonna look down at Kopi and be like, "Are you okay? What should I do?"
No, I'm not okay, but it's okay. I'll be fine.
She's gonna turn her gaze to the mournful queen and glare. And can I cast from this position?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna do a guiding bolt.
Let's fucking go.
24 to hit.
24.
Holy shit!
24,
Dude, that's gonna do so much damage.
24 does hit.
It's radiant damage.
One moment, please.
I hope this doesn't kill her. Olive will have a mental breakdown, but...
All right.
That's your concern? We're gonna die.
The energy will...
Okay, cool.
So as that energy begins to sap away, you'll begin to watch as her energy, her ability to channel all of this will slowly just weaken as well as you begin to watch the necrotic energy sap away from the damage that she's taking.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, whoever hits her next will have advantage after guiding bolt, so.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm running in.
I'm running in. Okay. That ends your round, correct?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, while Tontu and QB are both down, Tontu, I imagine you're kind of like crawling over to try and protect QB, and by doing so, the two skeletons will take advantage of your vulnerable position as all of them just kind of charge in like a horrific zombie movie, and they just each one of them, or actually just one of them, begins to slowly tear at you. So, this one is going to run over and attack you twice at advantage. And as he just begins to tear up, I mean, you're able to hold your shield. You're able to hold strong.
He curls up under his shield.
And yeah, you just kind of just feel the repetition of the skeleton, just every moment it can, just slamming against your shield as hard as it can, trying to break through, trying to get to the other side. Howie, you are currently up in the air. You'll watch as this sort of like green necrotic energy is just sapping through the area. Howie, what are you doing?
I will continue flying around. He's going to be like, Artie, come in! Artie! And then he sees him there, and he will... I guess he can't now see the other guys.
Oh, by the way, you're actually, as you like fly over to Artie, you're watching as like he slowly, now that the shield's dissipating, you're slowly watching as it's slowly rusting away, aging rapidly from the necrosis.
Just like his dad. And he's going to think, and then he's going to use catapult.
What do you leave
on
using?
The queen. Regular ass catapult.
Oh, what do you use to catapult?
What are you throwing?
Let me just have a little look. See. Let me count my pennies real quick.
You do have 9 pythons remaining.
You should throw an owl pellet. Just vomit and.
I'm not gonna do that.
And throw that.
I'm gonna throw.
I thought it was cheap.
A water skin. A 5-pound water skin. All of my water.
Ooh, nice. I know this feels a little you know, just like a little like, oh, well, what are you gonna throw? But I do love the idea of you just looking in your inventory and being like, I don't know, the water skin, just get everything out.
I'll tell them it's holy water. And then he throws the skin.
Miss, 10 points of damage dealt to the mournful queen. As you watch, she's trying to keep it together. She's trying to channel it as it continues to shrink in the area.
Yeah, he'll say, "You're doing great, son!" And then he's going to activate RT as well, one final time just for himself.
Okay.
He's the only one in range of himself right now.
Okay.
And he's kind of tanking. And that should be for this amount.
Okay.
Temporary HP.
So as you see Artie slowly begin to rust, the overshields kick back on, deflecting, as you just kind of hear the sparking, the ticking of the necrotic energies trying to break through the barrier.
Wonderful. And that's my turn.
The mournful queen will try to hold out the area once again, and just as you'll hear her just the necrotic energy surging forward, she continues to channel, continues to bolden, and you watch as the area slowly begins to spread once more. She will, and then you will watch as the necrotic energies will begin to reform back around her as she protects herself from the ongoing assault from you guys. QB, you are currently prone as the skeletons are approaching Tontu, just beating down on him. What would you like to do?
QB's like, oh no, and she'll try to get up.
All right, half your movement. You are no longer prone.
Okay. I will. Let's see. If I'm diagonal, am I within melee range?
You are correct.
Okay. And I can just go back to using the hunter knife again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to move. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike the guy to my right with the hunter's knife.
Tontu, as you hold your shield trying to protect, you'll see that QB has gotten up and immediately starts attacking one of the skeletons. A 22 will hit, dealing 6 points of damage. And I'm trying to think here. Your stealth would still be active. Its passive perception will not beat your stealth, so you can roll sneak attack as you slowly slink over and crawl over to the skeleton.
Nice. Okay, I'll do that.
8 points of damage. The bones will scatter off into the shadow veil below.
Okay, and then for the final thing, if I can, I'd like to use I keep forgetting what it's called, the bonus move to do the double-handed thing, to strike this guy over here.
You're going to do an offhand attack, is that correct?
Yeah.
You're going to go ahead and attack with your dagger, and we will be reducing your dexterity modifier from that. 20 will hit, dealing 1 point of damage as you kind of just stab over there. Sneak attack will not apply for this one because you've already used it this round.
Okay. And QB will just look at Tontu and be like, don't worry, we'll get rid of them.
Tontu, you're currently prone, holding the shield as you just watching the skeleton just as it's clawing at your shield. You're just kind of hearing the repetition of it trying to tear through until you see everything that's happened with QB, and then the attack stops as the skeleton shifts its attention over to QB. It is currently your turn, Tontu.
He'll take the opportunity to roll to his feet and join QB, and he'll swing his oaken warhammer at the skeleton.
All right, let's see it. That will hit, dealing a total of 12 points of damage. And with that steady blow, the bones will once again scatter across the area.
He'll look to QB.
Are you okay?
I think so. Are you okay?
Yeah, we just got to figure out how to get back.
Oh.
All right. Does that end your round, Tontu?
Can I spend my bonus action to try and, I guess, figure out this based on the seismic activity? Is it look
Yeah.
like that we're gonna be going back that way?
Yeah, go ahead and do, give me a nature check or an investigation check.
Okay. 19. It's a nat 20 on a nature check.
That's a good crit. So the way that it's kind of like these platforms are moving back and forth like a pendulum. So it's moving out and then slamming back in and then moving out and then slamming back in. And now that you've actually seen that, you can now warn the rest of your party when impact is about to happen, and the rest of your party will no longer be required to roll strength saving throws to be knocked prone when the platforms return back to the throne room.
Okay, great, cool. That's my turn.
All right. Kopi, the necrotic energy is sapping away at you, but Olive is still safe. You don't take any damage here, but if you do remain in this area, you will take another 10 points of necrotic damage.
At the end of the round.
At the end of the round, that is correct.
Okay. Do I have to take an action to put her down?
Nope, that could be free. But if you put her down in this area, she will. It counts as entering the
That's
area
fine.
for the first time.
It's fine. We're about to kill the thing. Just do it.
I was gonna say, okay, if that's the case, you stay like on my shoulders. I run over, attack, and go back. I don't know, man. I might miss.
You remember, you're moving at half movement currently.
So if I were to move here, I'm still holding my token, by the way.
Yep.
If I were to move here and then
feet.
come back, oh, that's
40
20 feet.
Yep.
Oh, it would be. Oh, I see.
I mean,
Can't do that.
Can I do a dash with my bonus action?
Not for
action.
your bonus action. No, it's an action.
Oh, it's an action.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Being the hero has its price.
could I try to balance on Kopi's head?
You can. You can on your turn, absolutely.
So I can't use a bonus action to put her back on my shoulders.
I mean, you're currently holding her, and if you'd like to have her stand on your shoulders while you charge over there, I will have to make a acrobatics check to see if she will keep balance while you're charging forward. It still doesn't change the fact that while you're carrying this person, it's gonna be at half speed.
I'm just out of range of being able to do what I want.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can take an action to dash though, which allows you to move
But then
pretty
you don't
much
get
at your normal
attack.
speed. Yes.
Okay, well,
If I fall, I fall. It's fine. We're gonna kill her soon.
okay. I'm moving.
Are you putting her on your shoulders, standing so she doesn't fall down?
Yes, because I have to keep her there. Yes.
All right, Olive, give me an acrobatics check.
All right, let's fucking go. Beautiful.
You stand in balance as you're walking, as you're standing there, avoiding as you watch the necrotic
This is
energy
comical.
sapping away. Yeah, you're good.
This is so silly. Okay.
We're
and
like a
then-
circus act.
That's
Since I
20
have
feet.
advantage.
That's your 20 foot. Yep.
I have advantage, right?
Yeah, from Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
No one has attacked yet.
Okay, so here we go.
Got this.
Yaddy yaddy yaddy!
Oh my
That-
god, are you
oh,
fucking
no.
kidding me?
Wait,
That's
Oh
something.
wait, you're not within range of Remo. So
No.
you can't do
Nope.
the- Damn it.
No, that's
Damn.
The
I
guiding
have
bolt
not
goes
hit
off.
her
Yeah, this
once.
is weird.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, I'm gonna be. Does this count as actually the chair, me being able to put my foot up and stand on the chair? Because
What do
it's
you mean?
in the tile technically.
I'll shift you back over there. Yes.
Oh, so I can do that? Oh.
Yeah, if you go over there, I'll just shift you back to the center. That's fine.
I think you're talking
Oh.
about two different things.
Oh, what
Wait,
are you trying to do?
No, I was gonna say, since the chair is technically on this tile. Oops, wait. This tile. Do I still get the height from being on that from the chair?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. Okay, because of the acrobatics, you're balancing on the head, because technically she would have entered the necrotic area, but since you're doing this weird balance on the head, she doesn't actually enter. if you return back to the chair now, she won't have to maintain her acrobatics to remain balanced, because then you could just grab onto her again. So are you trying to move back over there to stand on the chair?
Well, to get out of the range of the necrotic damage, so she doesn't hit
Yeah.
again.
Yes, that is correct. You're still gonna take the necrotic damage, but you will save. You will save Olive. That is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Doing it then.
All right, you do that.
Okay.
And that ends your round, correct?
Yeah.
All right, you will take another 10 points of necrotic energy, and you will suffer a second ordeal. Oh, sorry. Shit. I said back to Forge, and it went okay, and then it just shut everything down anyways. And I'm like, why press escape? Why should I bother pressing escape? Sorry about that, gang. Or returning. So yes,
okay.
Returning back to what I was saying, you suffer a second ordeal, which means now you have a -2 penalty on all rolls, and your DC has been lowered by 2. Anything that requires DC. So I will give you your second ordeal now. Okay. Did we do a thing? We sure did do a thing. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get over to this. Perfect. Top of the round is a lair action. You're gonna watch as the 2 pillars begin to slam over. Tontu, did you warn everyone about these pillars?
I'd like to. Yeah, if I got the chance.
Yeah, talking's a free action.
The land's gonna collide again. Everybody get ready.
And as you time it out, no one is required to make the saving throw or be knocked prone. As it'll slam back over there. All right. Green-mode, it's currently your turn. You're still battling against the skeleton.
Okay. I'm gonna gonna punch the skeleton, get this guy off of me.
Okay. That'll hit. 9 points of damage. The bones will scatter away.
Let's see. Do. I'm not going in there. I end my turn.
Okay. Olive.
Okay. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm into guiding bolt.
Okay. Uh, 11 will miss.
Damn.
Also remember, you have an inspiration whenever you'd like to spend it. That
Me?
will... Yep, that's what the little clover means.
Oh, can I spend it now?
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Oh.
You've already made the roll.
Oh, okay.
The next roll you make, you could be like, I'm gonna do this at advantage, though.
Oh, I didn't even know I had it. Okay. My bad.
Yep. All good. Howie.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want a backseat, so I kept quiet.
Please, feel free to
always
backseat me
backseat.
anytime.
When it comes
Please.
when it comes to party members, yeah, backseat like crazy. You're free to do
Yeah,
that.
especially
I
inspiration.
forget.
I don't know.
How did I get that inspiration?
You probably had
Somebody
it once.
crit somewhere and
Oh,
gave
okay.
it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Howie.
okay. Sorry. Yeah. Just counting the fucking poundage of each of the items in my inventory. God, my backpack. I have a crowbar. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a crowbar.
There you go.
I don't really have much else that I can do.
Okay.
No, you know what? I'm gonna cantrip. Hold the spell slot. I will firebolt the lady. And I will command Artie to run here.
Okay.
Activate. Hit those two with 1 temp HP.
Okay. 7 HP. You'll watch as she slowly begins to lose her channeling ability.
Yeah, she stinks.
Uh,
And to finish Artie's
9.
movement.
Who are you?
moves back.
So you're targeting
Those two, Olive and Kopi.
The shields begin to bolster upon you.
That's my turn.
All right, and she'll just continue to, as she channels the energy even further. You'll watch as the necrotic energy is bolstering her temporary hit points. And the area will once again expand out. Fortunately, it doesn't expand. It expands right there, right to that line. So that was pretty good. All right, QB.
Okay. I'm gonna move just part of my movement, I think. And then oh wait, we're close. Okay. I'll shoot her.
Okay. Livin will miss. Also remember
Ooh.
that Clover is inspiration, so just FYI.
Oh, all right.
So if anyone needs another recap on inspiration, I can give it to you, but I know I've said it every session, so I didn't want to beat the point home.
Yeah, I
so.
think it's fine.
Yeah.
We can use it for just D20 rolls or any
Correct.
rolls.
Any rolls that you can gain an advantage on, but the thing is, you can only use it before you make the roll.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I will bonus action hide.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and hide. You've returned back into the shadows. And that'll be the end of your round, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Tantu.
So
Wait,
this
should-
necrotic aura is like a permanent fixture now?
So just to recap what's happened over the past couple of rounds. At the beginning of the area, she stretched out the aura, covering the battle arena. As she continues to, as you've seen attacks hit her, the aura continues to shrink, and on her round, she expands it a little bit and regains a little bit of temporary hit points.
Okay, so we need to basically like outrange DPS her health to
I think
close
it's a
the aura.
DPS
Okay.
check, yeah.
It's probably just a race.
Okay. Well, I am out of spell slots,
Oh, okay.
so I'll charge it. Actually, no. Can I even make that? I definitely can't make that. I will hop over, and I will get ready to charge.
Okay.
So I'll take the dodge action this turn,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right. Gonna go and slap that dodge action over there. Kopi, it is your turn.
Okay. Are you willing to take this risk again?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you guys always doing like
a circus
acrobatics in
act.
combat? This is like the second fight we've had where
It's
you're
fucking
carrying.
funny.
Because I'm trying to make sure that at least she doesn't get,
So
disadvantage.
fucking funny.
So we're gonna go here again. We're just gonna do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
18.
Yep,
Oh
you
my God.
you maintain your balance standing upon Kopi's head.
Can I use someone else's inspiration?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Rob inspiration.
Am I in range for the emboldening bond?
You have to be 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
You are not.
Ooh.
35.
Damn it.
Fuck. Can I please hit? Please? Yaddy yaddy yaddy!
That is not up to
Oh
me.
my god!
That
Brutal.
with a -2
God.
penalty to the ordeals, that is a 9.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Okay, I go back to the chair.
Okay. As you continue to stay into the necrotic area, you will take your 3rd ordeal. And another 10 points of necrotic energy. Necrotic damage. You're literally watching Olive as she is just getting sapped away from this necrosis. Top of the round, as a lair action. Huh? What? Kopi? What?
You said Olive was taking. It's
sorry,
okay.
Kopi. My apologies. Yeah, it's just to clarify, yeah, Kopi. At the top of the round, you'll watch as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You'll watch the platform leaves you, Remo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't need it.
And you'll watch as Tatsu, you'll see as the platform departs, QB is taken away as well.
Wait, yeah, why did you stay?
Oh?
I told her to go.
All right, Remo.
All right.
Wait, I didn't have a chance to get off?
You didn't move off of it.
Oh, I thought, oh, that's so weird. I thought that I was still far away on my turn. I didn't realize I was next to the thing.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you were still on the platform.
Wait.
All right, so
15, 20, 25,
You can only glide,
30,
right, Laura? You can't fly?
35,
Yeah.
40, 45.
all right, you'll take 10 points of necrotic damage and suffer
All
one
right,
ordeal.
entered it. All right, gonna throw out the free movement punch.
Okay.
Wait, just for entering it, he takes the damage right away?
Correct.
Going back in is bad.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna throw out my regular punch,
Okay.
followed by flurry of blows.
You
all
all
right.
love these max damages.
Okay. Yeah, those are some good fucking rolls. All right, look, give me a second, real quick.
Yeah, you can do your calculation.
Yeah, so that 17 becomes a 16, still hits. So you have to do it per hit. So that'll shrink the area down to that. The second hit will happen with a 25, another 10 points of damage. That 25 becomes a 24, but it still hits. Another 10 points of damage. That will lower that another 5 feet. The third one's an 11, which doesn't hit, and then the fourth one is a 25 that turned to a 24 for another 10 points of damage, which says.
Wait, question about that 11. Am I close enough to Kopi to use Emboldening Bond on it?
If you are
Within
within
30
the
feet, yeah.
there, you can roll.
Yeah.
So that would be a 14 to hit. No? Yes?
14 is insufficient.
Damn. All right. Well, with a shot.
Good shit.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So good news, Olive, is you and Kopi are no longer in the necrotic aura.
Amazing. Okay.
Do you want me to climb down now? Kopi?
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. You're talking to me.
Fine.
Yeah, go ahead
Okay.
and finish her off.
Okay. Wait, I don't want to do that.
You just slowly crawl down, Kopi.
Arex is like the devil on my shoulder.
Don't worry, it's fine. You won't finish her off. I'll finish her off for you.
Okay. Teamwork.
Look up and.
Are you
thumbs
gonna
up.
use your inspiration this time?
Yeah. Okay. So shift click for advantage.
Correct. What are you?
Okay.
What are you
Guiding
doing?
bolt.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
All right, let's go. I'm glad I used
21 will hit for a total
Okay.
of 24 points of damage. 1 moment, please.
it. Nice.
That will shrink it down as you watch as the necrotic energy just begins to slowly swallow in. She's barely able to maintain the focus onto the necrotic energy as she now will be linked with the guiding bolt. Oh my god, why couldn't I think that? Okay.
All right. Next attack roll got advantage.
That is correct. Yes, very good. As you just watch, as you're just going all in, taking any risk that you have there, as it, just the necrotic energy is just beginning to sap away. I'm sorry. Ordeal. There we go. All right, Olive, does that end your round?
Yes.
Howie.
Howie spies QB just like disappearing into the void, and probably should do something about that. But he also sees Tontu on the edge. What is Tontu doing?
Tontu is currently holding up his shield and getting ready for any attack that's about to
Does
approach him.
Tontu know that QB is he like protecting where he thinks QB is, but she's just floating away?
I'll leave that up to Tontu to explain.
Tontu assumed QB got off. He's not taking his eyes off his enemy.
I could have
And
sworn it
QB.
was next to it because I was gonna like move to be within.
He's even gonna, with his shield
range.
raised, he'll be like, "Get ready, QB."
Because back here, I'm like 85 instead of 80, and I thought on my turn, I was like, oh, I don't need to move because I'm close. So I really thought I was next to it.
You never got off the platform.
Oh.
You have to get the next train.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna do pretty much all I can do, which is the usual.
You might have been like, if anything, because I did check, you might have been like here, which might have been where you were getting confused, but you were still on the platform, so.
I don't think I moved at all.
It looked like that on my screen. I'll check the VOD later, I guess, but yeah, that's what it said there, so.
All right. That's wonderful. Do I have like a bag with my pitons inside it?
Oh yeah, it's all in your
That's right.
backpack or
Yeah.
bag of holding.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm
Yeah, that's where I
going
had you
to give her a terrible headache. I'm gonna fucking shoot a piton straight through the skull.
Okay.
Or try to at least.
Okay.
With the usual catapult. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So your is it Titan or Pete?
I don't care.
Same, man.
Them, yeah.
All right.
It's Ika kind of thing.
Yeah, rules lawyers. Tell me how I'm supposed to say this word, okay? Just go ahead and correct me on rules lawyers. I need
Make
all
sure
of
you
you.
correct him every time he says it.
Every
both
time
ways.
I say it too, please. Yeah, make
There's
sure you
also
link.
Teton.
It's
yeah,
really fun
can
that
you
way.
link me into thesaurus.com or Webster
yeah.
Dictionary? Like just
Oh, yeah.
everything. Okay, so that will be a dexterity. She will spend her inspiration to roll this at advantage. And it doesn't matter. 14 points of damage.
I don't even know if that's enough to kill her. Oh,
As
no,
this
she's got HP.
This will shrink down. And at 1 hit point, you'll just watch as she just will fall down to the ground.
So close.
Okay.
Still has advantage for any attacks next.
As her skeletal horror just leans down, just barely falling apart. You'll take this moment, you'll kind of see as necrotic energies are surging around her. And she's looking as if she's going to spend her mighty magics, both linked into Fey Wonder and the Veil of Shadow, using everything she can to continue her fight. You can finish her off here, or maybe there is another you can do. As for the first moment through this entire encounter, she is just on the ground. And her wails her wails of mourning subside a little bit, as you can just hear a silent weeping. Howie, does that end your round?
No. I mean, Howie noticing, of course, that the entire purpose here was to, absolve Tontu's people of something, probably wouldn't want to critically kill her, considering, or like defeat her or end her existence, considering, who is Tontu paying back at that point, or who is Tontu absolving to. And yeah, probably kind of feels a little bit sad for her, considering the fact that she's a wailing, screaming, moaning queen. So he's probably gonna flap down to the ground, so 15 feet, and he's gonna say, Artie, try and help her. And he's gonna make Artie cast protection on her.
You'll watch as you're seeing her just sort of, and go ahead and do your roll one. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
You'll watch as the energies will just begin to like protect her as this barrier is surrounding, and that's when you look around to the sky above, this apocalypse that is above you, the shadowy clouds swirling in the area, and as you'll just watch it darken, this dark magic surging forth as if it's trying to take control over the Morning Queen once again. You'll kind of see it like strike through as the barrier will hold on. It will only hold on for so long as the shadow still wants to take hold of this woman's suffering. Howie, does that end your round?
Probably the last thing you do is just announce to the group that,
guys, I think she's being controlled by greater forces. Maybe we should help her or find a way to cleanse. Tontu. Olive, anyone that uses radiant power.
Howie, at the end of your round, it is currently Queen Morbid's turn. Just for a moment, her suffering just relieved for just all but a moment, will do nothing on her turn as the shadowy energies from above attempt to break through the barrier. Yubi, it is your turn.
Am I just like, I'm kind of stuck out here?
Yeah, the platform has begun to move. It looks like it's about to shift back over, but it won't happen until the next round.
I don't know how important it is that I get back to the mainland on this turn, but I could tie my rope to my bow, my short bow, and try to launch it over there.
Okay.
If I need to come back, to, I guess, the other players, is it important that I come back now instead of wait till the next turn?
No, I feel like it'll slam back.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
fine.
Or we'll fly you back or something.
Don't
The real
panic.
question, I think, is does QB hear us talking like this, or is she just going to shoot the queen in the head again?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I mean, you just protected her, so she's watching.
Yeah, I guess she...
And you also yelled
unless
that
it was
she was
a
being
misfire.
controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's up to
I hope you
QB.
heard that, yeah.
Okay. So I did hear it probably?
Well,
I'll
you're
leave it
what?
up to
you.
You're
Up to
100
you.
feet away, so you probably heard me yelling, yeah.
It's up
Okay.
to you and the story that you wanna that you'd like to tell for QB.
Right.
QB likes old people, and the queen looks very old. So I think
Yep,
if there was yelling and it looked like they were stopping the battle, she would probably also stop. But she doesn't know what's going on. So she kind of like yells back. She just says, "What's going on?"
Howie thinks we can fix her. I might be able to do something, actually.
Well, we clearly don't have long. Artie's barrier's falling. Tontu, you need to do something. Olive, I don't know what you can do, but
Okay.
the shadows are trying to take her back.
Person that helped me can help her.
Can I do a check to see if there's anything we can do to like cleanse her besides radiant damage, like potions or holy water type of stuff?
You may attempt to do so.
Okay.
I was gonna try to ceremony atonement on her, which changes the alignment back to her original alignment if she's been
Yeah, that
corrupted.
would be good.
Yeah.
What would I roll for that? Arcana?
Religion or I think for this one, for what you're attempting to do, would just be a religion check.
Religion? Okay. I guess I don't know if I'll need my inspiration. Well, no, I'll save it.
A 15 is sufficient.
Ooh.
When it comes to those that have lost themselves, sometimes it takes a reminder from their previous lives to pull them through.
Go, Tantu, go.
Tontu, I think it sounds crazy, but I think maybe you have to go put the ring on her finger or something like that.
That's what I was gonna try.
Okay.
Good idea.
Good luck.
Does that end your round?
I guess so.
Tontu.
Tontu will approach the queen, and he'll produce the ring, and he'll close his eyes and picture the shadowy figure with the crown that helped him at his darkest moment, and say to himself, "Please help her." And then he'll place the ring on her finger.
Alright. So you'll just watch. She's silently weeping to herself. This haunting echo within the barrier as the shadow begins to strike in there. As you approach over, so like once you get over to here, as you approach with the ring in hand, you'll just watch as the shadows will turn over to you, and will just begin to strike. Just pss, pss. As the shadows are just beginning to tear over into you, you're gonna go ahead and every step you take, you're gonna take a little bit of damage from the shadow. 10 points of damage as it begins to rip and tear over at you. Do you still approach?
He keeps going.
As you walk through again, the shadows are now just completely swarming around her. And as you're approaching with the ring, it becomes more and more violent against you. Another 13 points is dealt. And you'll just hear her just weeping as it just echoes through the area. And then do you just reach out, kind of like go through the barrier and hand out the ring?
Yeah.
Like, what does it look like Tontu's doing?
Is her hand like outstretched?
It's currently like she's crouched down.
Like
yeah, she's cradled down, just weeping to herself as the shadow is trying to regain control of her.
Yeah, he'll kneel down and like take her hand in both of his, and he'll motion to put the finger on so the insignia is facing her palm, she can see it.
As you,
while he does so, he's kind of making a prayer to this new deity that he's found.
As you lean down over to her and just kind of outreach to this skeletal dead hand and lift it up, I mean, you can just feel this inhuman skeletal palm, and as you just kind of hear the creaking of the bones, and her constant haunted visage will turn over to you as you are holding her hand. And for the first time in the longest time, her weeping stops for a moment as the shadows aggressively continue to break through. She sees the ring, and you place it upon her finger. And as you do, she lets go. The shadows will break through the barrier, trying to regain control of her again. But for the first time in a long time, she rejects its influence. And you'll see as the haunted corpse of the queen vanish, a spirit reforms. The face once again, and as you're just kind of looking over, the veil will lift from her face. You'll see the gentle visage of this elderly woman look over to you, holding on to the ring as the shadow just sort of dissipates back up into the sky. She slowly stands up and kneels a little bit over to you, looking at the ring, looking at Tontu. And she reaches out and embraces you and gives you a hug.
He's a bit shocked, but he'll gingerly reciprocate the hug.
As she illuminates the spiritual light dancing around her, she'll whisper to you, "Thank you." Before she just begins to vanish away. As you're holding on to her, you'll feel the grip just give in and let go as her corporeal form vanishes away, allowing her and her ring and the memory that she had of her love pass on to the other side. As you take this moment, the shadow is not done with you yet. As you begin to look around, the entire throne begins to shake once more. And before anyone has a moment to react, you'll just watch as the throne completely breaks apart and you plummet down below.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Was that a wipe?
Actually, I'd like to use my reaction to float down. Okay, sorry.
Arex, the campaign's over. Oh, what I'm trying to say is you all died. No, I'm kidding.
Are we falling in free fall, Brett?
TPK.
Yes, you would be in free fall at this moment as you would just kind of look up. The only ones that would be able to maintain their flight, of course, would be Kopi, that would glide down along with QB, and Howie. You are currently flying in the air as you're watching as everyone's falling. Who would you like to cast the feather fall to?
I can cast it on multiple people, but I need to check. Sorry, hold on one sec. Let me check my spell slots.
While he does that, would I have enough reaction time to grab Olive since she's right next to me and she can float down with me?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I
cool.
grab Artie.
That's only gonna hurt you more, man. He's heavy.
Definitely not gonna
protect me, robot buddy.
He can make another one.
As you guys begin to fall, as you guys begin to fall down, if any of you were to look up, you would see the remnants of what Frostfell is looking at, and you would just kind of begin to watch as the floating lands and chunks of section are just falling and dissipating. But instead of plummeting like chunks of land and rock, as they fall into you where you guys are falling, they don't plummet like chunks of rock do. Instead, they dissipate. They begin to vanish, as if a magical spell had just ended. And as you look above to the remnants of Frostfell, all of it vanishes away. Was this realm ever real to begin with, or was it just another trick employed by the devious Count Corbet?
We never got that guy out.
He probably saved himself.
We said we'd pick him up on the way out.
Yeah,
we didn't take the way out.
Howie,
don't ask too many questions. Yep.
Okay.
What is your result on
no spell slots. Can't do it.
Gotcha.
Could save everyone. Can't save everyone. Gonna try and grab them and fly, but probably not gonna help much.
All right, so the only one that would be falling, just going for a free fall at this point, is Tontu.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I try and get to him.
Swing
Riding
down.
out.
Yeah,
So
as your watch as Tontu is diving, you would probably dive bomb right afterwards and just grab onto Tontu. And using your flight, the two of you would be able to hover down to the surface down below. And because of your quick reactions and the class abilities that you all have, except for Remo, who is currently plummeting as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my script here. Look at my monk abilities. Anything about falling here?
All right.
Slow fall. Here we go. That's something. Do a slow fall.
All right.
Use your reaction when you fall to reduce any fall damage you take by 20. There we go.
Okay, all right,
Is that
all right.
enough? I don't know how far we're going.
All right, so with your slow fall, you begin to sort of just brace yourself for impact. So with all of your abilities and your quick reactions...
Flap your ears.
Yeah, flap your ears.
True.
Let me check this real fast. You will land what appears to be in a chasm.
Oh.
Safely landing down below. a strange, unusual chasm as a faint ghostly light approaches. As you'll land, Olive will break your fall, Kopi. Tontu, you're gonna be over here. Everyone sort of does this like crash, but it's not enough to do any damage because of all of your slow fall abilities.
Let's go.
And while you all are slowly awakening, you'll look up to the sky and just see this harrowing sky of monochrome darkness as you feel that you are in a place unlike no other, a location that is lifeless. And as you slowly awaken, I need everyone to roll either an Arcana or a Religion.
Ooh.
Arcana religion.
Oh my.
Not looking good for either. I'll just take an Arcana.
I'm gonna take this from chat. Someone said you don't belong here. And
I want to use my inspiration for this.
yes, you can.
Good call.
Do I just press shift when I click or control?
That is correct.
For advantage.
Okay,
yeah.
woo!
Ooh, not
Ooh.
20.
Yay!
Oh my god, we needed that bad too.
Yeah.
All right. Tontu would also know this, but no one else would, I'm afraid. Kopi, you would know this as well. Actually, no, you wouldn't, because that 13 turns into a 10, so no, you don't know this. Because
right.
Of your ordeal.
Good debuffs, yeah.
Yeah, ordeal suck.
Oh, I'm so ordealed.
Yeah,
we gotta
serious
rest.
consequences.
All right.
Yeah, there it is.
QB. And Tontu, as you're slowly waking back from consciousness, you feel as if you're in a location where you don't belong. And then this is where you realize that you are in a completely different veil of existence. While Frostfell itself seemed like a magical adventure, and as you just kind of watched above as the remnants of Frostfell dissipate and vanish for reasons unsure, this veil feels more concrete. It feels more of a foundation of all life itself. And QB, you know specifically from your critical hit, but also from a feeling of deja vu, as if you have been into this place once before, perhaps in another lifetime, that you are currently within, truly, the Shadow Veil, a place of lifelessness, a place of darkness, but more terrifyingly, a place where the new form Devils of Io are currently still sealed, desperately attempting to break loose to start another war with the living race upon Io. As you all are slowly coming together, QB, you look up, see that you are not alone. You have a tired Olive, I'm assuming slowly regaining consciousness, or perhaps. But as you look up, there you see it. A spectry face looking down upon you.
Ooh.
As if it were watching.
I don't like that.
That's scary.
And
I
you-
hate this place.
As-
Does Kopi
honestly.
notice this?
But you do notice this. You're like slowly coming up to consciousness, and you see this looking down upon you. And this entity is gonna reach down to you.
Oh no. I
Reach
don't
down
like
to
it.
Kopi?
Mm-hmm.
She is gonna immediately react and swing her spear.
As you swing your spear over at the specter, it'll hold out its hand. And as your spear goes, it's almost as if the specter grips at the hilt. And the grip feels familiar.
What? Familiar?
The count or something?
Oh!
Ooh.
Wait, so
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if it's the count, like, or I mean, as in, like, Kopi's gonna think it's gonna count, because, like, if you're saying if it feels familiar, then she's gonna actually get more irritated and try to muscle through.
Do you kind of like bounce back up and try and like bounce back a little bit to prepare for combat?
Pretty much, yeah.
As you bounce back, ready to strike at this shadowy force, you'll feel the weight of your armor and your spear.
Huh?
As if this was the first time you were wielding it on your own.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
Wait, what? Forgot about what?
Your spirit isn't with you.
You don't realize
sense
why
it,
no
I
one
think.
else finds this thing familiar and just you do?
Oh, I thought it was familiar to them too. I don't know.
No, QT
Maybe
thinks it's
your possessed armor, my dog?
Oh.
Wait a second. Who are you?
It holds up a finger to its mouth, as if this sort of like ghostly mask, as it holds out a finger to where its mouth would be, and then it points out over to the north. It's time to move.
Hold on a second, real quick. When I called upon to use my spear, because Kopi technically can't even use her spear without her spirit. Was she not able to use it?
As you go back to hold the spear, I'll repeat what I said. The armor feels heavy, and the spear feels as if this is the first time you've ever welded it. You feel clumsy.
Oh fuck.
With it.
Okay, then it literally is my guardian. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, cool.
And it'll begin to move to the north.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought you guys also were familiar with it, and then she said the count, and I was like, "Oh, it's the count."
Time to fight.
What is that? Familiar with it in a previous life.
Is this hell?
As Tontu says that, Kopi responds, "It's my spirit. It's my guardian. I must follow it."
Oh, did I die?
How do I?
Oh no, wait, you're all here.
How do I turn upside right again?
I can't get up.
Okay, there we go.
Tonti will help Howie up.
Wait,
Brett.
that was your
Kopi.
spirit? That was what the ghost creature is your spirit?
I can't really explain, but we have to go this way.
Well, surely not your spirit, Kopi. Otherwise, how would you be here right now?
No, the spirit that lies within my armor.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's just trust Kopi.
Yeah, let's
Tonti
go.
will put his arm around Howie's shoulder to assist him with walking.
Thank you, my young lad.
Begin to follow.
Kopi Kopi will completely ignore the fact that everyone's struggling, and she just keeps walking forward.
Okay, and you'll just walk through the canyon, following the direction of where this specter moves off to the north. And you'll look around and see this veil of shadow off into the distance, a light glowing, perhaps signs of civilization in this barren wasteland. But that does leave the question of what kind of society and civilization exists within this shadowy veil. That is where we will wrap up today's session of Curious Curios. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Let's
Epic
go.
And cool.
That poor guy, though, he's fucking dead. I don't even remember his name, but, you know, he's gone.
Calf? Calf?
It sounds right.
Cab?
If you can't remember the NPC's
Cab.
name, they're dead. That's how that works.
Yeah, they faded from my mind weeks
That's
ago.
how it works.
Quite literally how the bag of holding works, right? If you
Yeah.
can't remember what's inside it, then you'd have to invert it to get the stuff
Yeah.
out.
To get it all out.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time today?
Yeah, that was a cool boss fight.
Thank you.
That was sick.
Oh yeah, and by the way, once you guys
made
complete,
me feel feelings, asshole.
yay! That's good. When you guys finally complete your long rest, you will gain a level up. A level up to 5.
All right, well,
Your
now we
copy
gotta
will
find a
still
place.
be minus
applying
2.
that?
I'm sorry.
Or will we be...
What was the question? Someone had a question for me.
Oh, I guess there was 2 questions. Sam also said about -2.
No, mine wasn't a question. I was laughing at Kopi.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
You'll
Yeah,
take
no,
full-
I was just saying, are we doing that ourselves over this week, or are
No.
we going to wait till next session to level up? Because it's not until we long rest.
So how it'll work is you'll be able to do it on D&D Beyond. I just won't update your character sheet in
Oh, that's
Foundry.
perfect. Okay.
And
cool.
then when
That'd
you
be
take,
nice.
and then when you take the long rest, that's when I import all your information from
perfect.
D&D Beyond. Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeehaw.
Wonderful.
And did you say next week there's no D&D or?
There is D&D next week, unless that's changed for someone? Question mark.
Oh no! I just remember you said something about Twitch when TwitchCon was happening.
Oh yeah, I was asking that just to see if people were going to TwitchCon, because I know some campaigns aren't happening because players will be at TwitchCon. So I will not be at TwitchCon. But no one in this group mentioned they were going to TwitchCon, so we can do a game.
We don't go outside, Brett. Okay.
I must stay home and steal all the viewers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can't believe you said the silent thing out loud.
I'm not good at being streamer because that does not come to my mind at all. My brain does not make that association.
Look, I just play D&D. That's all I do, and the viewers come. So I go, all right, epic, awesome.
Epic.
Let's do some bingo bongos and let's do some fan art. Does that sound good with everybody?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the rules lawyers.
Were you
Lawyers
smacking your lips
going
while
crazy.
looking at the rules lawyers?
I just make sounds. I don't know.
Looked like you were getting ready to like pulverize them or something.
No. I was going. That's my tongue. My tongue was doing that to the roof of my mouth. So.
I see.
No, I wasn't doing that. I was reading. God, my brain is just a brain fog has just suddenly hit me. Let me go get the bingo.
The end of session, dude.
You're just going heavy.
It's
and
the
then
best
you're doing
possible
there.
time. Yeah.
This is very exciting because we actually get to see how the Shadow Veil has transformed between the phases. So I'm very excited to do this with you. So, oh my God, I said the fog word, and now someone in chat is just like, fog? Skagzag's back.
It's him.
It's him. It's the fog. All right. Let me share screen.
Oh yes.
I shall share screen and I shall have fan arts. It's okay. I've only told my community hundreds of times that all the Phase 2 characters are gone. No more. Will not be coming back. And at this point, it's just copium. Where the heck is my... That's not...
What is the guy in the lower right corner of that GIF that you posted, Bree?
That's Paul Dano in the Batman.
Oh yeah.
That's Paul Dano about to pop off and prove that he's like totally insane.
All right. Let's begin with our bingo bongo. Tontu statue RP? No. Missing the spell save DC by 1. If spell DC is not revealed, it's up to Brett. I think that's happened.
I can't remember that.
That's happened at some point in time, so yeah. Remo lore, not yet. The centaurs appeared, not yet. Nat 20, we did see a Nat 20. Someone in the group got a Nat. Yeah, there were some Nat 20s.
Yeah, there was a QB got a Nat 20 on that advantage.
Yeah.
Frostfell is destroyed. I will check that off. It is no more. Cosmos Baby Cry is played during the session. Nope. Cursed RP. No. Someone slips on the ice. No. Mournful Queen is saved. Yep. Sacred Flame hits. I think it did. Yeah, it hit a couple of times today.
Yeah.
We got a Yari. Just friendly reminder to stay hydrated. The Summons Queen minions.
The queen summons minions.
Yeah,
I
I think it was there. Yeah. Which already happened last time, but that's okay. Post-battle
Strategic.
loot discussion. Nope, didn't happen.
Nobody.
Sacred lame. No one said that. One of the Shadow Lords appear or was mentioned. No. Silence RP. No. Frostfell changes back to Fey Wonder. No. Death saving throws. No. Surprise, the queen has a third health bar. No. Reconciliation
with the queen.
Yes.
Nice. Nat 1, yep, the party gets to long rest and level up. Nope, and Olive saves the queen. No. Interesting call. So no bingo. We got close, though. We got close to a couple of times.
If we'd done loot, yeah, we would definitely have got bingo.
Yeah.
All right. So then... Yeah. Doesn't make a difference, but yes, definitely Sacred Lame happened, but it didn't, though.
At the start of the
there was a
session,
Sacred
Gmart
Lame,
did
yeah.
say it, but that was
Oh.
like before.
All right, I'll check that off. I'll
Not
check
a
that
bingo,
off.
officially
but-
count? I don't know.
I guess I'll count it. I'll count it.
Integrity of the bingo is very important.
It's very
Yeah.
important to me. You gotta earn those bingos. It can't be like, well, I mean, yeah, oh, there's a sword. Oh, wow, we did it. Like, it cheapens it.
It cheapens the reward of
A bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Yes.
I don't know about that, Brett.
Okay. Let's begin with some fan art, and we'll start with this lovely little shit post from the Onion as we watch as Howie slowly floats away from the boss fight.
Yeah.
That was QB today. We were roll reverse.
QB's just
reverse,
moving away
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Got some lovely little
cute.
drawings.
That's really
Yo.
cute. That's
With
cute.
Howie.
No, Auntie.
Oh, there he is.
I
like
think I
that
know what
outfit. It's so
happened. I
cool.
think I was just zoomed super in, so that's probably why I didn't see. That's the only thing I could think of.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Those
That
are
makes
great
sense.
drawings.
They're really cute.
Good news, everyone.
Oh my
I
god.
Oh, that looks
That's
awesome.
so good.
T-Rex, you're amazing.
Thank you so much,
Oh my
T-Rex.
god, I'm just noticing this now.
It's so good,
That's
dude.
amazing.
Holy shit.
That's amazing.
So
That's
good.
so
Wait,
good.
they even put like the little wire to make it
Yeah, to make it float.
floating.
That's so cool. Oh
Feel
my
spoiled.
god.
Don't worry, Olive. I got you.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Sleep the whole time.
Hey, yo.
Oh, cute.
That's cute.
Hella cute.
Oh my god, that
Yo.
looks like Dokapon Kingdom style. Is it artist? Is that Dokapon Kingdom style? I like it.
It does look kind of like that.
Oh my god, I haven't played Dokapon Kingdom in forever.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Oh, holy shit. Let me check here real quick. Okay. Also, I want to see. Did
Oh,
we?
Fumo. Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what
It
that
looks
is.
similar.
I don't know what that is. So okay.
I don't know how to explain.
Yeah.
Wait, Dokapon Kingdom?
No,
No,
Dokapon
Fumo.
Kingdom.
No,
Fumo.
Fumo.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is our fan art for today. So, guys, thank you so much for playing, and we'll be back next Tuesday. Sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
hella
Sounds
good.
good.
Thank you, artists. Thank you, chat.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank
everyone.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brett.
Kitty.
I'll see y'all next week. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Bye.